New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, and welcome to Morning Prayers with New Thought Media Network. I am Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I'm a member of the New Thought Media Prayer Team. We are a group of ministers and practitioners from around the world who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. for just one reason, and that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So there are some things we need to make sure you know we know. For instance, there is no such thing as a silly prayer. Nothing exists or could exist that is too big or too little to pray about. And right on the heels of that, of course, comes there's a pretty good chance, I'd call it a probability, that you're going to have a prayer request that doesn't come at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Not to worry, we got you covered. We have a special email address, prayer@ntmedia.org, which is available 24/7, 365. Whenever that prayer request pops into your head or your heart, you shoot us an email and let it go because it's taken care of. And one of the reasons we are able to do that and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does is because of the people who find our website, ntmedia.org, locate that wonderful donate button and click on it. It gives us the power to extend our reach, to expand the teachings of New Thought literally around the globe. And we are so very grateful for your generosity, not just your financial generosity, but your spiritual generosity, your prayers and your love. And we return that love at least 110%. So what we offer here at New Thought Media are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we don't beg God for anything. We don't try to change God's mind about how the universe works. We understand that that's really a waste of our time and energy because there's only one reason for prayer. And that reason is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. For that reason, we not only pray affirmative prayers, but we pray them in the first person so that you can listen in the first person. Hear the words that are spoken as if they were rising up in your own consciousness. Let them become your words. Let it become your prayer. And you become the person who, the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. So, we're going to start today with a reading from Ernest Holmes' first daily reader, 365 Signs of Mind. This is a reading from October 26th. And the title is always a powerful affirmation, but this one just really reached out and grabbed me. The title is, My Soul is at Peace. Try that on. My soul is at peace. When a problem confronts me, I take it into the silence of my consciousness. Instead of thinking of the problem, I think of the answer. The divine presence guides, guards, and protects me. It counsels me with wisdom. It sustains and upholds me in everything I do. Having recognized the divine presence as my guiding star of hope, assurance, and certainty, I also recognize the universal law of mind as my servant. My faith in this law causes it to act upon my faith, bringing into my experience those things I accept. I know that today I am free and unhindered. I feel the operation of divine love and universal law in my affairs. I know that everything I do is governed by love and controlled through law. I am conscious that I am one with all people. In complete reliance upon the divine and with absolute faith in the goodness of God, I lay aside everything within me that contradicts the divine and know that today peace, fulfillment, and happiness are mine. My soul is at peace, rejoicing in the eternal movement of spirit, of mind, and of God in all my affairs. Isn't that a beauty? So let's take this into treatment. I'm going to invite you to just relax and let your chair support you and let all of your attention be on experiencing that rejoicing, on feeling that eternal movement of mind and spirit and God in your life and in your affairs. If it's comfortable, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to. If you don't want to, it doesn't matter a bit. So here we go. God is the only power in the universe, and God is love. God is law. God is creative impulse, infinite, eternal, and unopposed. I am the physical manifestation of a perfect idea in the mind of God. I am inseparable from the presence of God, and I am governed only by the law God is. All that God is, I am, because God put all of itself into creating me. So I am love. And the first gift of love is freedom. I am eternally free to express all that God is, to express wisdom, to express joy, to express grace, to express creativity, and to express love. I allow the infinite love that I am to express as me and through the unfailing law to create my experience. I am guided by infinite wisdom to exercise my freedom to choose the path that leads to my greatest expansion and to allow my unique gift, the gift I was born to be, to bless my world and all who are a part of it. I cannot fail because my belief activates the law, and the law only has a one-word vocabulary, and the word is yes. I see clearly the divinity of all people through the light I am. My vision is pure, so it sees only truth in each event, in each relationship, in each thought. My mind is clear with the light, so my thoughts are wise, and I communicate easily and fluidly with every person. Conflict disappears, and it's replaced by oneness and compassion. My heart is filled with the glow of love that lights my world and spills out through me onto everyone I meet. I am forever grateful for this. And this truth, this understanding, the realization of this truth. Because the perfect law is always at my service, I know my word is already active and creative, so I let go and let God. I rejoice at the peace and serenity I feel, knowing that this truth is infallible and instantaneous. I celebrate the truth in my awareness of it as I release this word into the law that has already fulfilled it. So it is, and so I celebrate. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope that you will come back again and again and again. Garrett, Wayne, everyone, thank you so much. And I want to remind you that New Thought Media is more than just a morning and evening prayer kind of place. We have all kinds of programming. We have almost 40 hours of programming every week, and some of it's even in Spanish, and we're always adding things. Let me show you the schedule. Notice that on Sunday, we have 6 different centers that live stream their services to New Thought Media. Now, that means you can stay home in your jammies all day and do God stuff. We have music programs. We have interview programs. We have programs that are classes and lectures and discussions. We have programs that are music. We have programs that are comedy. We even have a program called And Now the Good News, which you're not going to get on public television. And on Tuesdays, if you don't have anything to do at lunchtime, that would be 10 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Mountain, noon Central, 1 Eastern Time. I have a program. It's called Global Focus Today. Ta-da! I interview focus ministers from across the New Thought movement. And those are ministers, as you might guess, who don't have a brick and mortar center or a congregation. They have instead a special focus for their ministry. I have ministers who only work with animals, ministers who only work with the unhomed, ministers who only work with incarcerated people. I have a minister who only does weddings and memorials. I have ministers whose ministry is music, the most beautiful music you've ever heard, and ministers who make you laugh so hard tears run down your face, and then you say, but wait, what did that mean? It's just wonderful. And the best part about this program, to my mind, is that I have never failed to learn something I didn't already know. Even when a guest has come back once or twice, every time they come back, they're a different person, and I learned something new. So that might be a good reason for you to join me. You might learn something new too. And not to put too fine a point on our variety, but we have a program immediately after this one that you don't want to miss. It's called The Morning Sip with Reverend Melissa. I mean, look at that smile. Who could look at that smile and not have a fabulous day? There's something here for everyone. And if by some strange quirk, you think of something that isn't on our schedule that would be helpful to you from a spiritual perspective, we got that covered too. We have another email. It's info@ntmedia.org. And this one, like the other one, is available 24/7, 365. But the purpose is to make it possible for you to let us know when God sent the inspiration to you instead of to us. And don't worry that 6 other people already thought of it. It's entirely possible that they did, and they thought 6 other people already thought of it. So why should I send it? And nobody sent it to us. So info@ntmedia.org. If you have an idea, send it to us. It can't hurt. You might find it on the schedule. Again, I hope that this has been the best way to start your day, and that you will have a day that is filled with grace and ease and beauty and love, and that you'll come again next week. See you then. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.